Alright students, listen up. Today we are tackling a question from ACET, the Actuarial Common Entrance Test. For those who don't know, ACET is the gateway for the people who want to become a actuary. Now actuaries are basically the people who are so good at math they can predict when you are going to, well, let's just say that they calculate the life risk of the insurance companies. Okay, so they are basically wizards with the spreadsheets and no social lives. So let's join their cult for a moment, shall we? So first look at the question. So the value of summation n is equal to 1 to 2024 1 by n into n plus 1 is option number A is less than 1, option number B is between 1 and 2, option C says between 2 and 3, and option D says more than 3. Okay, so just give me a second. Yes. So summation from n is equal to 1 to 2024 of 1 by n into n plus 1. So if you see this and your first instinct is to find a common denominator for the 2024 terms, please leave. My heart can't take that kind of trauma. So you will be 80 years old still calculating the denominator and the answer will still be a error. Now most of the students see summation and think addition. I want you to see summation and think warfare. We are not going to add these terms. We are going to make them fight each other until only two survivors are left. Now before we solve this, let's look at some theory. We need a trick called the partial fraction. Okay, so look at this function 1 by n into n plus 1. Okay, so if I told you to subtract 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1, what do you get? We get n plus 1 minus n by n into n plus 1, that is 1 by n into n plus 1, right? This is a pure magic. We just turned a product into a difference. Why? Because addition is hard but cancelling the things out is satisfying, like deleting your ex photos from your gallery, like it's total peace. So now let's expand our sum. We are going to 1 to 2024, right? So let's write it out like a story. So for n equal to 1, it's 1 by 1 minus 1 by 2. For n equal to 2, it is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. For n is equal to 3, it's 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. And this goes up to for n equal to 2024, that is 1 by 2024 minus 1 by 2025. Okay, so do you see it? The minus 1 by 2 from the first bracket sees the first plus 1 by 2 from the second bracket and says our time has come. They cancel out and the minus 3 and the plus 3 gone. It's a bloodbath. Okay, so every time in the middle is going to vanish. Okay, now in a telescoping series, if the first part of the first term survives, the last part of the last term must survive to keep the universe in balance. So what's left? The very first number 1 and the very last number minus of 1 by 2025, right? So the value will be 1 minus 1 by 2025, that is 2025 minus 1, that is 2024 by 2025. Okay, now look at the option. Do we need a a calculator? No. 2024 by 2025 more than 1? No. The numerator is smaller than the denominator. So is it negative? No. It is near about 0.999 something. Okay. So the value is less than 1. Definitely. So option A is the winner. And that, my future millionaires, is how you solve an ACET question without losing your mind. We use the method of differences. Okay. So even if this sum went to infinity, the answer would be just 1. Summing up 2024 terms or billion terms, you are still just knocking on the door of 1 but never crossing it. Okay, so it's like being in the friend zone of mathematics. So this is the whole solution, guys. I hope this is clear to you. See you in the next session. Bye bye.